live. Starting. You are now live. Hey guys. Hi everyone. Hello there. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Hiroyasu, but I usually go by Hiro worldwide. So, just call me Hiro. So, feel free to call me. So, feel free to let me know. If you have anything to ask or request. So please check to see if there are any mistakes in my English during this self-introduction speech. Okay, let's move on to the next step. I was born on May 10th, 1972, so I'm 52 now, and raised in Yokohama City, Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan. You know, Yokohama City is located right to the northeast of the Shonan region along the Pacific coast. Plus, on the other hand, right to the south of Tokyo, which is the capital of Japan, as you guys know. I think it's a big and a beautiful city with an exotic atmosphere. And what's more, with such a stunning sea view or mountain view. Okay, so let's move on to the next steps. Let me walk you through what I do for a living. I'm in a trading business. I own my own trading business by myself, but always getting and receiving a ton of great and constant family support. So I won't be able to find the words to thank my mom and her oldest sister, who is one of the 9 siblings, and my ever reassuring and reliable aunt. So allow me to just elaborate a little bit more on what I do for a living. I mainly work for a trading company as the manager on weekdays. Plus, on the other hand, I teach English to my middle and high school students on the weekends, and also, for the time being, every Tuesday evening. And what's more, I keep an eye out on their tests, like once a month on a Sunday regularly. Indeed, I did make my debut as an English teacher on the 1st of July 2018. Since then, I use and take the Yokohama City subway. It's called Blue Line and Green Line for my individual education school commute to teach. And then I totally, fully, completely, and attentively give them every simple commentary, explanation, and interpretations in my overall classes or lessons. Okay, next. So let's move on to the next steps. Let me take you through. Can I please take you through what sparked my interest in learning English and speaking English in the first place? Initially, I've never ever been abroad all my life, so I've always wanted to go traveling overseas someday to some wonderful, fantastic, gorgeous, and awesome place to relax and chill out all day long. I really wish I could go on an all-around the world trip to meet some of those guys one day. Indeed, I still have so many Facebook friends from all over the world, all around the world. Since 2012, when I first originally created my Facebook account. Actually, I've always wanted to make a lot more international and global friends from all over the world, all around the world. That's what sparked my interest in learning English and speaking English in the first initially. That's why I originally took up learning English. And what's more, I love Taylor Swift so big time. I believe she is the world's most famous, most big time, and most gorgeous American singer-songwriter. She has an incredible voice, immense stamina, impeccable memory, and extraordinary creativity. She is beautiful inside out. That's why I've never been better at keeping busy practicing my English skills from Taylor Swift every day. My goal is to become fluent one day. Furthermore, I aim to repeatedly practice my English skills from her every day until I can speak English fluently one day. What I think is very important is that if you speak English more frequently, you can develop an amazingly tidy, organized, stable, calm, confident, and together English language framework in your brain, out of your brain, which can help you master all aspects of the language. So, just send your voice into the brain through the ears over and over again, and you can establish yourself in English language framework in your brain out of your brain which can help you master all aspects of the language. All that matters is that the more you totally, fully, completely, and attentively imitate and copy the way the native speakers, just like Taylor Swift, convey, the better your English keeps and stays. That's why I think it's not so much what you listen to English as what you speak out loud. Speak out loud. Think out loud. Sing out loud and image them more. And imagine. Sorry. Can I? And then imagine what's going on with what you've got so far. That counts and makes a big difference. So, I can feel a tremendous boost in my English conversation skills by totally, fully, completely, and attentively copying Taylor Swift compared to how I used to be, compared to how I was before. As it turns out, learn to live alongside cringe, no matter how hard you try to. Only listen to the native speakers over and over again. You couldn't ever get and catch what they speak in English nice and clear a lot at all. I make it a habit to speak English, take a walk in the park, and then do some squats as part of a daily routine that suits me. That's how I also take care, keep safe, and stay healthy by working up a good sweat. At the same time, I spend most of my time learning English and speaking English. I'm gonna do the best I can to find as much motivation as possible with my English for the rest of my life. I'd like to get skilled in a field where my talents can shine for the rest of my life and create a stable career and build a stable career. Okay, thank you. That's it. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again sometime. Bye.